Alright, it's time for part 2, so let's get started right away. Number 25 is Prophet by Fit for a King. Being one of the first songs I heard from Fit for a King, I always thought this one was pretty cool. One of the most emotional and epic metalcore songs I've ever heard. The riffs are amazing, the breakdown is awesome, but that chorus is so amazing. This is truly one of the best metalcore songs I've heard.
What happened to them when you're stuck?
Number 24 is Lux Eterna by Metallica. Old school Metallica fans are going to hate this, but I don't care. Lux Eterna is just a fun song with great riffs, great singing, and even great drumming. And that's a pretty big deal. The only problem I have with the song is the guitar solo is a little strange, but other than that, it's a pretty good song. It's just a fun song to listen to. Number 23 is Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. You should have known Ozzy was going to show up here at some point. Just a classic metal song with some of the best and craziest guitar parts I've ever listened to. But that solo by Randy Rhoads is just an awesome solo. Number 22 is Walk by Pantera. This is one of my favorite headbanging riffs of all time, and the riff is played out through the entire song. The solo by Dimebag Darrell is also pretty awesome, but that chorus with the lyrics fitting with the power chords is just amazing. Number 21 is Mad by Nick Nocturnal and Slapnuts. So how about a parody song that's actually good? YouTuber Nick Nocturnal recently started making parody songs with some famous bands, and for this one he chose Slipknot. Nick is joined by Matt Soulgod, whose voice is very close to sounding like Corey Taylor's. The sheer heaviness of the song mixed with the screaming by Matt just makes the song amazing, and the dog barks at the beginning and Nick's reaction to figuring out the dog can bark makes it that much better.
Does it bark? It barks, bro!
But what puts it this high is that amazing chorus. Number 20 is Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. So apparently Megadeth wrote a simple riff. While the song is more simple by Megadeth standards, it still has an amazing sound, and Dave Mustaine's voice gives it a cool, creepy feel. And that solo by Marty Friedman is also pretty cool as well.
Watching become a guy. Watch people's heads roll.
Number 19 is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Don't worry metalheads, this is the last rock song. A fun, cool grunge rock song that has a really cool sound. And Kurt Cobain's singing makes this song what it really is. But the song is really simple to play. Nirvana wasn't known for the complicated riffs, but it's still a good song, so you don't need to be that complex to be good. Number 18 is For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. This is my all-time favorite bass riff. Cliff Burton really knew what he was doing when he wrote this bass intro because dang, it makes this song 100 times better. Other than that, this is a very simple and slow song by Metallica standards, but it works for them. This is really one of Metallica's best songs. Number 17 is Radio Video by System of a Down. So I still don't understand this band. I guess these guys are happy about being on the radio, but that's all I can really take from the lyrics. That and they like Danny and Lisa, whoever the heck they are. But in all seriousness, the flow of the song is pretty cool and has a cool song. Just a great but weird song. Number 16 is Chop Suey by System of a Down. This is actually a more serious song by System of a Down. Who would have thunk? The lyrics are pretty dark, and the song goes between acoustic to thrash metal to a slower, kind of clean song. Oh yeah, and I tried looking up the genre of System of a Down recently, and it gave me like 10 different answers, so I'm calling them prog metal because it's just so weird.
Wake up! Wake up! Run, rush, and put a little makeup! I just have to fade away the shake up! Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable! You wanted to! Grab a rush.
Number 15 is Reaper by Fit for a King. So yeah, it's more Fit for a King. Being the first single for the newest album, I thought this one was really, really awesome. The straight heaviness of the song is insane. It doesn't seem to relent at all until it slows down and plays some ominous sounds, including a clock ticking. That just leaves up to the end where Ryan Kirby just screams as crazy as he possibly can. Number 14 is Sona by Rammstein. Hey look, we finally have some industrial metal. I don't listen to a lot of Rammstein, but this one is really, really good. Even though it is very simple on guitar, it still gives it a very heavy sound. Not to mention the German gives it a more creepy and ominous sound. This is just a cool song to listen to, but I can't understand any of the lyrics. But it sounds cool, so who cares?
Alle warten auf das Licht. Fürchtet euch nicht. Die Sonne.
Number 13 is One by Metallica. One is a very different song. It starts as a ballad but slowly gets more and more heavy. By the time you hit the bridge, the song is in full thrash metal. The verses are really, really good, the chorus is really amazing as well, the interludes is great as well, but the bridge is by far the best part of the song. Number 12 is Welcome Home Sanitarium by Metallica. Sanitarium is just an amazing song. Unlike One, the choruses are heavy while the verses are slower, but like One, the bridge is where it gets really heavier. Also unlike One, I actually prefer the slower versions than the heavy choruses. It's not to say the rest of the song is bad, obviously this is number 11, but I just prefer the slower parts of the song.
Welcome to where time stands still. No one leaves, no one will. Moon is falling, never seems to change. Label the mentally deranged. A team the same thing every night. See ya free.
Time for me to piss off a lot of Rammstein fans.
Hallo, guten Tag.
Number 11 is Nine by Nick Nocturnal and Our Mirage. Nine is an industrial metal song by YouTuber Nick Nocturnal featuring the lead singer from Our Mirage, Timo Bonner. The song was written to be a Rammstein parody, but I absolutely loved it. The lyrics are actually about a dog owner talking to his dog, but in all seriousness, the sound of the song is amazing. Nick really did a good job making this sound like a Rammstein song. Number 10 is Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. And now the highest ranked metal ballad on my list. But Nothing Else Matters is such a good song. It's no surprise in music videos Metallica's most viewed video on YouTube. The main reasons this song is this high is because of the lyrics, the emotional guitar intro, and the guitar solo with the most feeling you've ever heard in a single guitar solo before. The lyrics might be repetitive, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Number 9 is Enter Sandman by Metallica. Even if people call this song overrated, it's still a good song. The first Metallica song I ever heard has been one of my favorites ever since. It's just a fun song to listen to play, and to sing to. And this song has one of Kirk Hammett's best solos of all time. Oh, and the build-up to the main riff at the beginning is awesome. Not to mention, the first time I heard this song was on the roller coaster X2, but I was 10, I didn't know who Metallica was, so I didn't really care. Anyways, let's just hear that amazing solo again. Number 8 is Falling Through the Sky by Fit for a King. This song is so heavy and emotional, it just sounds so amazing. Not to mention when the screaming kicks in halfway the song, it just gets even better. But what gets the song this high on my list is the chorus, because it's just amazing.
It's like I'm falling through the sky, revolving like a satellite, rebuilding like that I killed, repeating stories until they're all that I believe, running from reality, it's me against the gravity.
Number 7 is Psychosocial by Slipknot. Psychosocial is my favorite Slipknot song, mostly because of that main riff, and the post-chorus as Corey Taylor shouts Psychosocial. That's also pretty cool. This song has a great chorus, a cool solo, in a nu metal song, but again, that riff is so awesome. You know, I gotta say, I'm glad we're past all that weird music we had earlier. I lied. Number 6 is Primal by Nick Nocturnal and Hungry Lights. So Nick Nocturnal created a nu metal song about being in the jungle and used a lot of primal noises. Nick is joined by the lead singer of both Hungry Lights and Tala, Justin Bonnets. Because the song is kind of a nu metal stereotype, it features all of the stereotypes. Rapping verses, primal vocals, and just a cool sound. Justin seems to change from Jonathan Davis of Korn to Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. This is a weird but very cool song. Dang it, I forgot what number 5 was again. Number 5 is Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Oh yeah, you knew this would be this high. This truly is a great song. It's so thrashy and has some of the most amazing guitar parts. And you can't forget about the speed up section. That makes it even thrashier. Is thrashier even a word? And the live videos of the song make it even better, as long as Jason Newsted doesn't just scream. This song is also way too fun to play on guitar as well. Number 4 is Eyes Roll Back by Fit for a King. Time for one of the heaviest songs on the list. Eyes Roll Back is my favorite Fit for a King song just because of how relentless the heaviness is. It only stops for seconds at a time but then gets right back to the straight heaviness. I feel like this song was Brian Kirby's way of showing off a screaming rage because dang, it's pretty massive. But my favorite part by far is the breakdown because of that noise that Ryan makes. The riffs are also pretty good in this song as well. Number 3 is Vultures of the North by Orbit Culture. Yes, so we're going to stay very, very heavy. It's just non-stop heaviness for most of the song. The screaming, the chugging riff, the insane kick speed of the drummer, and just the sound of the song. And the slowdown section is a perfect build-up for the bridge. Orbit Culture really knew what they were doing when they made this song. But the main reason it's this high up is the main riff and the chorus. Those are just awesome. Number 2 is Strangler by Orbit Culture. So yeah, I'm starting to like Orbit Culture a lot. This is what I call the perfect modern metal song. Great riffs, great choruses, great screaming, great clean singing, great solo, and just a great sound all the way around. This is a song I would love to mosh to, but the absolute number 1 reason it's at number 2 is because of the really catchy choruses and, of course, the brutal breakdown scream. This song is just amazing. number 1 is Master of Puppets by Metallica. Just for clearance, I liked the song before Stranger Things 4 came out, and it just made me love the song even more. This song keeps growing on me and it doesn't stop. Fantastic riffs, solos, singing, drums, bass, and not to mention the slowdown bridge. Master of Puppets is one of the greatest songs of all time and I love it so much. But the real reason it's number 1 is because of a live performance Metallica did in Seattle in 1989. It is what I consider the greatest live performance I've ever watched. This song is purely incredible.
Today